Andre and I have been off and on for 12 years, and we have 2 kids together.
I met Shiniqua when I was back in high school, and then her sister Tiara, I met her when she was about 13 or 14 years old. Always treated her like a little sister, and she treated me like a big brother.
Tiara is not just my sister, she's my best friend. We have a good relationship. We grew up together, we have the same mother and father. There's nothing that I don't know about her, there's nothing she don't know about me. And I love my sister deeply.
So a few years after me and Shiniqua was together, I took the chance on hooking her up with my brother, my younger brother, Brian, because I was like, I thought they'd be a fit.
And on top of that, we all live together.
2 months ago, Tiara, I guess she stirred up trouble or something like, some kind of like that. She went to Shiniqua and told her that I was trying to, I guess, have sex with her.
Tiara told me that Andre was being sexual and saying things inappropriate and asking her that he wanted to see her breasts.
It confused me because I didn't know where it came from. I'm not like that. Like I said, I look at Tiara like a sister. It was never my intentions or to make her feel the way she did.
I actually just recently moved back in with my sister. And she went away for 2 weeks, and I moved in, and we were in the kitchen, and he was explaining to me about her and saying how he doesn't feel like she loves him, and it went from getting my advice to basically explaining that, I can, my sex game is good, Like, I can rip your dress off and, right now and show you that it's good. And I'm like, you don't play like that, We don't talk sexual like that at all.
It's inappropriate.
It's very inappropriate. He asked me, he said, am I making you feel uncomfortable? I'm like, yeah, he's like, well, if I am, I'm sorry, sometimes I don't know what's going on with me, I'm sorry. So I got up, I walked away, and he's like, just show me your boobs. And I'm like, I'm not gonna show you my boobs. Just show them to me. I wanna see how they look. I envision how they look, but I wanna see them myself.
I just think she's being a drama queen. I don't know, I can't tell her how she's supposed to feel. And like I said, we had a bond. We talked about everything. When she was going through problems with my brother, we'd talk about it. I never came over sexual, just let me see your breasts or any of that. That was never said.
You never said that to her.
That was never said to her.
But when you say, I'll perform oral sex on you.
Never said that to her.
Or,
Danya,
please.
Are you serious?
What am I
right
saying
now?
that to you for?
Really? You never said, let me snatch your dress off now.
What? What are you talking about? That's not what I said.
You said you saw his privates?
Yes, I did.
You saw my privates?
Yes.
And the video that I showed you?
Not even in the video, and you walked to the door with your thing out.
Oh my God.
So Shiniqua, you believe your sister?
I'm supposed to. Go ahead.
And are you with D'Andre now?
No.
No, we're not.
And if he were to pass, would you consider being in a relationship
No.
with him? No. All right, your brother and your boyfriend's actually backstage. He's watching and listening to the results. If at any point he wants to come out, he's more than welcome to join us. Tiara came here, and we gave her a lie detector test. And we asked her, did D'Andre ask you to see your breasts? She answered yes. Did D'Andre ask to get with you in a sexual way? She answered yes. Did D'Andre expose himself to you? She said yes. The results came back the same to each one of those 3 questions, and it came back that Tiara told the truth.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. I don't know, it's crazy.
Wow. I had to go through all of this just to get the truth out? You serious
How is
right
that
now?
true? So where's my,
We knew that.
You don't read my test?
And we knew that.
Yo, honey, bro, you should have
care,
said
bro.
something to me,
Bro,
Scrap. You should have said something to me.
Mike, stop
And
getting
you
loud on
homie?
TV, bro.
And you
That's
homie?
serious.
Bro, look, listen.
getting loud.
Know what time it is, bro.
Because you know your girls are loud.
I'm a
Crib. Stop playing.
We gotta see each other outside.
Stop. Yeah, go ahead.
So you came here and we asked you, did you ever ask Tiara to see her breasts? You answered no. You did not tell the truth. Did you ever ask Tiara to get with her in a sexual way? You answered no. You did not tell the truth.
Wow.
Did you ever expose yourself to Tiara? He answered no. He told the truth. Okay?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Right, so
Thank you.
I want to address that last question. Dan wrote down, although, Tiara, you passed for the exposing question, and D'Andre passes as well, it is the belief of Dan that Dondre did not deliberately expose himself to Tara. Bearing that in mind, they all live together. She may have seen...
Did not explain that to y'all.
Right.
Just like
That's why you said...
towel.
Okay.
Just like how walking around your towel.
You may have seen that.
Well, he's acting this way because he got...
He's guilty.
He got cornered, right? And when people get cornered, they become very defensive, right? All right, well, I hope you find a guy that is a little more control of his emotions and behaves a little better and is better to you.
Exactly.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, Shaniqua's back. Let's find out what's been happening since you last appeared on the show. Wow. First of all, I have to acknowledge how great you look.
Thank you.
Wow, you really
Thank
you look fantastic.
Thank you.
So when you watched that clip the last time you were here, what goes through your mind?
I was very embarrassed to go through that situation.
So what happened after the show?
Well, after the show, me and Dondre, we really didn't speak. And I told him that I'll give him time to get himself together so he could go back to his hometown. And before he can do that, we had a fight, and that was completely it.
And what's your relationship with Tiara now?
We're closer now. But even before, we was already close, but this made us closer.
Now I understand that you're in a new relationship now?
Yes, I am.
Tell me about that.
I'm in a new relationship with two of my kids. Well, they twins,
Right.
their dad, and I knew him for 5 years. So now we're married.
Oh, you're married? This is your new husband now?
Yes,
And those are the twins?
those are the twins, yes.
And even from that picture, you lost weight, right?
Yes.
I mean, I just can't get over how great you look.
Thank you.
Do you think if you didn't come on the show that you'd be where you are at today?
I think I still would have.
Yeah. I mean, as far as getting rid of Dondre
Yes, I think I still
and
would've.
finding, what's your husband's name?
Jeremiah,
And you're obviously very happy with him?
yes.
All right. Jeremiah, when you watch Shaniqua's show, how do you feel when you look back and see that?
I felt very, disgusted. It was wrong for him to do something like that, especially to a little sister. And you say he called her little sister. I mean, that's not brother and sister, nothing like that. It just wasn't right.
When Steve read my results, I felt relieved. I finally got the truth that I've been trying to prove to my sister for the longest.
Did Dondre ask you to see your breasts? She answered yes. Did Dondre ask to get with you in a sexual way? She answered yes. And it came back that Tiara told the truth.
I knew that Dondre was gonna fail his test. I just wanted everyone else to see that. And I knew that I would have never got the truth if I didn't come to Steve Wilkos' show. I'm glad that she's finally in a happy relationship. This is all I've ever wanted for her, and I'm happy for her. Shaniqua's relationship with Jeremiah is my dream relationship. He's always there for her, he supports her, and he gives her that extra push that she needs. And I'm so happy for her. The difference between Jeremiah and Dondre is, and Jeremiah is the total opposite. He is her motivation, he pushes her, he, instills in her the love that she actually needs. She's so much more happier now, and I can see it all over her. Her weight loss, everything. I'm just so proud of her. Now that we've got the answers that we needed, our relationship is 1,000 times better.
Brian, how is your relationship like with your brother?
We cool, man. Everything good. I spoke to him.
Yeah.
I forgive him. I love him. Everything's good.
Yours and Tara's situation is good.
Yes, sir.
Now, going forward, you guys are together. Holidays are coming up. If you see him, do you think things will be okay between the two of you?
I don't really think that it would, because it's kind of uncomfortable for me.
So, in a year's time, it's very shocking that everybody's happy from this story. In this case, it's really great, and it's great to see that, your happiness really shows, Shaniqua. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Me too.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.